Yay. You be crawling up to J. Yes, sir.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. The gentle Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game today, but boy did he back it up in his last fight as he just beat Sonny Liston to claim the World Heavyweight Championship.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And that pump misses. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
A hook scores. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A hook scores. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
All right.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab not finding its target. The perfect counter lands. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blank on them.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Missing with the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Yeah. Working.
The bell rings and we start the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They have 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting, slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
Did you see that? Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tried to score with the jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. This is a high-octane battle. seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go in round 2. He's going to land the first big shot. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Not a lot of punch out, but there might be more action here. Nice counter. Oh, Patterson's dazed. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Patterson goes down. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love...
And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? Staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They're both trying for a knockout. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Patterson's rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweight.
Work the body, frustrate them.
Oh my God, Johnny! Patterson took that one in a bad way. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fail.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and Patterson's dazed.
Beating that ass. I heard they fixed quick glitch.
He's been knocked down.
Them boys can't quit no more.
To make or break it.
There's the bell for round 6.
I could smoke and play him.
Patterson's rocked. And Patterson couldn't take any more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, it can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Floyd Patterson is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we continue.
Still getting it.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness, Andy.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
All right, one more.
Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand up.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Disaster averted.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. needs to put some combination work together. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprise there.
Didn't quit, he fought. Fought the whole round. Fought the whole round. Just tuning in, you just missed it, just won. Undisputed decision, you did. Let's go. Trying to hit gold status tonight. Feel like I'll be able to. He did what I'm saying. Yup. He ain't taking it. And I'm giving these boys the blues. Let's get it.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans.
All right.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Eastern Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time.
Expectations
want to hear that, dude.
High for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
The wait is over. The speak.
Let's get it.
Here we go. Round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Jab does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of defense here at all. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for
Give me,
skill,
Tom.
tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace.
Get it.
Here we go.
It's
round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round.
Yeah.
Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ooh,
That counter
that was a
shot
good one.
lands.
That was a good one. Let him do it again.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
The flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
The straight right just misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Jab misses.
Oh. All right.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
You're not giving an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance without it.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Defense is not an option for these two. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught.
Whoa.
So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage.
What you think, man?
On to the fourth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter shot lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Oh, you've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Come on, baby. Sorry.
Insane action. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that. There's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
There it is. It's time. I'm about to start knocking him out now. What they think about that?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be stressing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches you.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe they're fighting.
On to the 6th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas.
Trying to hit them while they down, boy. That's what you do. You kick them while they down and get back up.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot face. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Come on, baby. How you get through my block?
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with just hand speed, footwork,
Bullshit.
movement. They
Lock
are
him.
gifted. They are the chosen few.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. Did you see that? Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to...
Sit down, boy.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their... And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're ping pong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Which fighter will say no mas? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And Larry Holmes goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight? The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. So it's plan B time. Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what...
The heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience, to be down and to be back up again.
Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up.
Eat that ass, boy. Like my victory blunt.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, sir.
It happened. You saw it.
He was winning, man. What happened? It's all good, Rambo. Glad you didn't quit. Man, one more fight and I'll be gold. It's taking me a little smoke break. little, I called it something earlier. I can't remember. A piece. It's peaceful. I just sit there chill. But at the same time, let's go on and get it rolling. Hopefully I could get a nice, easy fight for the next fight. You know, that would be cool. A first round knockout. Knock the opponent down first round. Give my goal. That'd be dope. I gotta play hard this next one. I gotta pull out some tricks. Gotta pull out some tricks. Tricks of the trade. Tricks they ain't even know they made. Coughing up the chemtrail. Chemtrail. Spitting up the chemtrail. Cause you know what they want to do. They don't want you to be healthy. They want you to be paying their little doctor friends.
We've waited a long time for this fight.
There we
It's
go.
here, and the fighters are good to go.
There we
Alongside
go.
me, Johnny Nelson.
Damn, this nigga again. Fuck. He gonna be the nigga I gotta be.
Ali, young man humble. That's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston.
This is
Why
going
they
to
do
be
it?
one hell of a fight.
So now let's go
They
into the
said,
ring
nah,
for the
that's a good
official.
fight for the title.
So they stare. We're expecting an
Fuck it.
all-action slugfest.
Why I couldn't get that side? Fuck. Like some hoes.
That jab had to hurt.
Look at him. Get off me, nigga. Get off me, nigga. Come back on that shit, nigga.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Jab. Oh, no! Ali is down!
I know they did not do that. He say them first round drop me. Like fucking hell, dude. That's some hoe ass shit right there. I tell you what. That was some shit.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Did you see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And there's the bell to start round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot. But that's what their mantra is.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Oh, look at that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're getting it, kitchen sink.
Slick, just keep it and go again. Switch on. Give him one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely going to be confident. You'll take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick it on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Don't let him back into the fight. set. Forget about that round. It's a bad round. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. But you weren't loading up. You were still landing your power.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action. Fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the...
Oh, come on with... Bro. Bro, I knew they was going to hold me like that. I felt it. Golly, that shit right there don't make no sense. I just knew it. I felt that shit. They gonna hold. Show enough. Hold it, nigga. Dropped Ali like that. Fuck my little goal shit up. Bro. They can just absolutely do some whole ass shit. Right. Fuck it. Well, go and get my goal, man. I want to do it with Ali. Fuck. Especially I'm gonna keep running into that fucking dude. My fucking joint. I can't believe that whole ass shit. I said something about first round knockout and they do it to me. Like, this game be on some straight homosexual shit. I don't even know why I play this motherfucker. They wanted to do it the first round when he knocked me.
To the scorecard.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale
Oh,
of the tape. Here he
wish I
comes,
would have had Ali.
Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. Because if that...
Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we... Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Nobody home with that hook. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
How did he absorb that hook? That hook was off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Come on, fucking blocking there.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes
Fucking
Wilder.
blocking up top and they do that. Fuck. This dude, I don't know why he coming.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's got to waste time. Get stuck
Come on,
behind the
nigga, fuck
referee.
you.
When he comes in close, tie him up.
Fuck beating your ass. Man, with this shit.
Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Come on, bro. Don't fucking miss.
You can see who's getting hand. You can see who's going. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown
Dude on some bullshit.
Put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
How can I keep him on the outside? That's what I need to do.
There's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
So that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Big hook throw. Did you see that? Smoking Joe may go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the...
Fuck this dude, man.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt before you get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Defense is not an option for these two. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend?
Fuck.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Whoa, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Did you see that? Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right,
Fuck.
push it off, get on with the job.
Who is this dude? Like, I don't even know. Fuck him.
Time for the 5th round.
Come on, bro.
A perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. And Deontay Wilder
Come
just
on,
got
baby.
clipped. And the
Fuck.
down.
Nigga's a fucking club. Out there on crack.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but how long?
Whoa.
On the heels. Look at, it's nothing there.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan...
Shit.
There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
There's no way Frazier survives this. Frazier never won to back off or back down.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good idea, but misses with the left. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Yes. Come on, nigga. Knocked him all the way back, didn't I?
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Man, I hope we got 2 more rounds at least.
Here we go. It's round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Come on, bro.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Down goes Frazier. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Make or break a fighter.
I think how I'm gonna do this, y'all. If I can get another knockdown, that's for sure it.
And there's the bell for round 8. A perfect counter lands. Down goes Deontay.
Wow. Wowzer.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing.
Finally, man. Knocked him out again, though. He just knocked me out. Shit.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters...
Fuck. Should have known.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to look.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. And the Bronze Bomber goes down.
Oh. Yeah, good. So I can come back and just knock his ass all the way out. Fuck.
No surprises.
What? That's crazy. Wow. They really did that? Wow. That's crazy. I know he over there salty. Wicked. Yeah, I know he mad. He gonna try to jump right back in the lobby, and I'm gonna have Ali waiting on his punk ass.
I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater.
Fuck.
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I'm about to beat it. Maybe we'll
It's time
see.
for our tale of the... Here comes the East.
I wish I would have had old.
And now making the walk.
Oh,
He
look.
looks sensational as
Wow.
he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion.
You can hardly hear yourself.
It's all good.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds
all
of
good,
boxing.
baby.
Fighting out of the red corner from Eastern.
Let's
All
get
the
it.
seats have been taken in this
Cock
unique
back.
setting.
Ready to go.
What an event it will be. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Wow. How would you do that?
They threw the hook. It didn't land. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought, I've been there, and now we are here.
Come on, baby.
Counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round, great round. Now, relax. I don't want to load up. Come on, switch on, get your box.
There's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That's cool.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Dress misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won the hands down.
Jab misses. One punch could change everything in this battle. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more act. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What do we think in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab misses. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork.
Get it.
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Come on, baby. Why they do that bullshit?
Is there any way back into this fight? There's the bell to start round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice defense with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
We'd like to see more jabs. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta use your jab better in this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Dude.
Here we go in the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot. Jab. Yes, on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And it appears they weathered the storm. Oh, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Use your jab better in this fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can't land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won. There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good fight so far. Both these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Down goes Larry Holmes.
See if they fixed it.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.
See if they fixed it.
So they will throw in the...
Yes, sir. They fixed that shit. And now I'm going to go because they fixed it. Yeah. Good. Glad they fixed it.
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the
When you get locked up, you lose it, and your family loses. Right. Kids lose, your mama lose, everybody around you loses. So ain't nothing cool about it. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I got to see who's really in my life. Personally, I got to see what side my brain was buttered on and who was going to be real and who wasn't. Right. So still one right now in your life right now. Oh, this on your mind, one of your life. That's our first. I mean, that's all top. And then after that comes family. Right. And comes first thing off top, ain't nothing live about getting locked up.
It is. Put some shit on World Star. They be saying World Star. World Star. That shit cool. That shit cool. They be showing me some bullshit on Instagram. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I don't be wanting to see. I just opened this account.
Okay. When I was a young boy, at the 5, another side gonna be the greatest thing.
Like your cookie.
I didn't see you when I was bagging up in my
Yeah, I learned to stay strong. Concrete in the dirt, I was raised on. Know how to put in work. Running all day, it's game on. Let's get this thing yes. Running here, we stay alive. Gotta look away. Look this greatness inside. Yeah, I learned to stay strong. Concrete in the dirt, I was raised on. Know how to put in work. Running all day, it's game on. Let's get this thing yes. Running here, we stay alive. Gotta look away. Look this greatness inside. Yeah. Nobody does it better. Niggas.
Niggas.
I need a girl with no followers. She just only has You like working at this McDonald's as a manager? Yeah, it's cool. You like it? They pay alright. So if I offered you something, would you take it? What are you offering, bro? $10,000 right here in cash for you to quit your job as a manager in this McDonald's.
Uh-uh.
No?
Not doing it.
Why? It's $10,000.
Make that in 2 months, bro.
How about this? 2 months. I got $20,000 right here in cash. I just doubled it up for you to quit your job. Take it or leave it.
Tempting, bro, but I just can't do it. I got a kid.
So 20,000 not enough?
Not enough.
This is the final offer out here. $30,000 right here in cash for you to quit. Take it or leave it. I'm not racing them no more. For you to quit your job as a manager at this McDonald's.
That's all I gotta do. I gotta quit.
As long as you take this $30,000 and quit, just money's all yours. All right, say no more. Wait, before you take this money though, I want you to go inside McDonald's. I want you to tell them that you quit. You can do that. Yeah, that's
Respect my wishes, got better step like kisses. I stay clean like dishes. That's why God wanna give man kisses. I wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't
life working out this McDonald's.
Surprise, you're so stupid. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. If you feel up. Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heat up.
I already told you last week, it's my territory. I already